Finally TV. Party people, here we are. It is your boy Gabriel back in the building again. Voice of the Valley. Coming to you from Beacon, New York. And remember, just don't dream, inspire. Don't just imagine, create. And just don't believe, achieve. That's the way it goes down right here on Finally TV.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Cans.
This is Naisha Chanel, and you are now watching Finally TV on YouTube.
Yo, what up? It's Mr. Pigs. You
check it out, it's your boy DJ Kirk Crazy, and you now watching Final TV on YouTube.
Pet peeves you might have as far as just people in general, life in general. What's a pet peeve for Betty Blanc?
Just stay wavy.
Stay So you don't like when people ain't wavy?
Yeah, nah, it's whack.
Yeah.
Just stay wavy, do your thing.
Yeah.
It's your boy DJ Bill Skills representing for Finally TV.
Yo, what's up? This is Grills. You watching Finally TV. We taking them to the moon.
This your girl Riss, and you're watching Finally TV on YouTube.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Lee Jones. Peace, everybody. You already know what it is. New York's #1 tastemaker, DJ King James NYC, and you are watching Finally TV right here on YouTube.
Finally TV, subscribe. Party people, we out.
And now for your feature presentation.
Finally TV, here we are, party people, back again in the building with another episode of Voice of the Valley. Shout out to you for tuning into this. I appreciate y'all, all the support and love that Finally TV's been getting as of late. Man, I am overwhelmed, I am humbled, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a like. They told me on YouTube that if I get my comments up and my likes up, the algorithm will change and they'll actually put my video in front of my actual subscribers. Wouldn't that be nice? So hook me up, let me get a little help with that, and let's get this thing popping. Today, you know what I do. You know I'm always scouring the 845 and I'm looking for the dope talent in the area, right? Shout out to Tyler's Room. That brother's dope. He got his own little podcast. He's doing his thing. I've been on it, so make sure you check that out. But through that brother, I met this brother. Welcome, without further ado, my man Chavo. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Chilling, brother. How you do today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Awesome, man.
I'm excited to be here, be a part of this. This is major. Shout out to you.
Yes.
I like what you got going on, and you're just giving the local artists a platform, so that's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely, man. My pleasure. So we're going to do this together. Let me fix this mic for you. Bang.
Sure.
Like I say, man, it's nice to have you on the show. I was able to kind of check out your Instagram a little bit, you know, and kind of scrolling through. I see a new project's on the way, you know what I mean? I see you
New project out.
Right? Okay.
Yes, it's out.
Tell them what it is.
New project out on Apple Music, Spotify, all streaming platforms. It's called No Risk, No Reward. You can search it up under Chavo 513, and I hope you like it.
There it is. So what I was seeing, so I'm stupid because all I did was listen to minute clips of stuff. I could have listened to the whole album, so shame on me. But
it's all good.
But you did a good job on your Instagram kind of promoting it and talking about it. You talked a little bit about actually, you had like a release press conference, almost like a release post, right?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Not everybody does that. Explain that. Where did that come from and how'd that go?
I just wanted to basically announce the project the right way and just not be like, all right, yeah, the album's dropping this date, but I gave a heartfelt message. It was basically explaining the project and what went into making the project and what I learned and what I realized. And basically I named it No Risk, No Reward because I feel like people are scared to do things. They got talent and they're scared of the risk, or maybe people won't like it as much. But then I just feel like if you take that risk, the rewards, you never know what the reward is going to be. So, and that's what it was for me. I was scared to share my talent and share my music. So, but now I'm getting good reception. I'm here. So,
Absolutely.
Don't be afraid to take that risk. You never know what's going to happen, what's going to come out of it. So
that's
what it is for sure.
And so the opposite of that is take a risk, get a reward, right?
Sure.
Possibly. You never know.
And that's what anything.
Yeah.
Everybody live a different lifestyle, so you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Might be a risky move, but at the end of the day, on the other side of that, you might get something beautiful out of it. So do what you got to do.
I like it, brother. I love that message behind that. I love the. It's crazy when you get to see people grow in a microcosm, right? Because here I'm checking you out over like the summer months. You know what I mean? That's when I did Tyler's Room.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? And like you were one dude. I seen a couple posts, and then to see the growth, bro, in just a little short time, you know what I mean,
Sure.
is really cool, man. I didn't know. I don't know Chavo like that. I'm just looking from afar, so don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? But I definitely have seen growth. And you had said you work with Drawzilla.
Yeah, I work with Zilla. I also got to shout out Blackout Studio, Unique. He
Okay.
definitely recorded some of the songs on that
Facts.
project. And I was working with him before I met Zilla.
Okay.
But shout out to Zilla, though. Definitely. He's a good dude right there.
Yeah.
And aside from the music, like, he just got good advice, good mentors. So,
Yeah.
definitely.
No, shout out Zilla. Shout out the Speak For Yourself joint on IG. Does every Friday, 8:30. But let's get into this Voice of the Valley, brother.
Okay.
Let's tell the people, where were you born and how'd you end up in the Hudson Valley?
I was born down in New York City, the Bronx specifically.
Okay.
I grew up down in Lower Manhattan, formerly like Lower East Side or Alphabet City, depending however y'all say it. But I grew up there, and then my mom found a job up here, and then that's how I came up to the 845. I made a stop here in Beacon first.
Okay.
Then I moved out to Wappingers, and now I'm out in Poughkeepsie. So
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Brother, I've lived in all three places
Yeah.
too. Big facts. But mine was Wappingers, Poughkeepsie, Beacon. That's how it went for me. Cool, brother. So tell me a little bit, why is Chavo here at the Finally TV Voice of the Valley desk right now?
I'm here I feel like I need to do a little bit more of showing you guys who I am. I'm definitely here to promote my album.
Okay.
And let you guys know that it's here. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to check out my music and just show my character, you know?
Sure. And what would you characterize your artistry as? Are you a rapper? You a singer? We'll tell people exactly what you call it.
I'm gonna say I rap. I can sing. I make different kind of music. I don't like to put myself in a box. It's just when I hear a beat, however I approach it, then that's what I am. I might be a singer, might be an R&B singer, or one day I might just be a rapper. So it all depends.
But it's in you there. It's
Yeah.
in there. Got you. We've said it a few times. It's on the screen already, you know, the whole nine. Brother, explain your name. Chavo. Where'd you get that from?
Chavo. All right, so my real name is Malik.
Okay.
And everybody had a cool nickname, you know what I'm saying? I asked my friends, like, yo, y'all give me a nickname. Everybody got a nickname, but nobody was going to give me no nickname. So at the time, this was when, like, Twitter names, this is in high school, so your Twitter name was everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know what honest to God, I don't know what I was going to type, but on the iPhone, it autocorrected to Chavo, and I'm like, yo, this is it. That's just how it came out. So I've been using
Siri
Chavo.
came up with your name?
Yeah, basically. That's really how I got it.
You know, when I saw it, I thought it was a play on I'm Puerto Rican, right? So
Spanish people always tell me all the time, you know what Chavo means?
Yeah,
you know
what I
Chavo
mean?
mean?
It means money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a play off of that, you know? But I'm hearing now it's not.
Nah, it's not. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I got it off of autocorrection.
There you go. Shout out Siri giving out names and all that. Siri be typing weird shit for me now, bro. Now it's got crazy. Like, whole like 3-4 words get changed over to something else now. Like,
Apple is on to something. I don't know.
they are always listening.
For sure. You know, for real though, because I be thinking about shit and I won't even say it out loud or I won't even search it up. And there's an ad for it on my phone.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, what the
freaky,
fuck?
You know what I mean? And you're a little younger than me, bro. When you were born, they could have had that technology.
Yeah. For sure.
You have a chip in you, bro. You know,
Oh, man.
when I was born, they ain't have shit like that. At least they say. So, all right, bet. So you say your artistry is in music. You're rapping. You got a voice though, but you have some sort of soul in you. You want to let that out that way. When did you realize that? When did you realize that, yo, I like to rap?
So my friends started out rapping first, and then we all used to hang out with my friend Matt crib out here in Beacon, and my friend had made a song, and I seen it was getting love, and I'm like, all right, well, if he could rap, I could rap too. So I went to the studio probably that next weekend, because this is when I was staying out in Poughkeepsie, everybody over here. So I would come on the weekends, like when I'm not doing school and shit.
Sure.
So I came over, and I recorded the song called Right Away with my friend Thug Hippie. So we did that, and then it got good reception. And then I just played with the music for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I made a song called Count Cash with Hoffa, and that was like
Hoffa OTR.
Hoffa OTR.
There you
That's
go.
my boy.
Yeah, shout out.
I made a big song with him, and that got a lot of reception. That's when I was in high school and stuff. So then I'm like, all right, maybe I should start taking it more serious. But I ain't really, even after that, even then I wasn't taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? But I got a good reception from it. So that was like my start in rapping. And then as a kid, like I feel like everybody just, you know, you make little silly rhymes and stuff like that. But I ain't really take it too serious or like see what it could be until like I got the reception from that song.
Got you. So then, since then, what has it been for you? Has it been, you know, open floodgate? What did you do? Projects, songs?
I have one project prior to this. It's called Chavo.
Okay. Self-titled.
Yeah, self-titled. And even with that, I wasn't taking it too serious. It was just like I knew people liked my music, so I just put out music. You know what I'm saying? It was like a hobby for me, like kind of like playing ball. Like I just knew I could rhyme. People telling me I could rhyme, so let me put out some rhymes.
Right. You're it's interesting with your music. You rhyme when you rhyme. You don't use your speaking voice. It's a little different. It's a little different. So you probably have the option of having a completely different sound if you want to, you know, which is super dope. You know what I mean? So I would own that. If I had to tell you anything, you know, just sitting here listening to you talk, and we was doing like little pre-show, you know, like I peeped that. You know what I mean? Your spoken voice is actually really good. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you might be able to actually... You know how, I don't know if you know how in Ready to Die, Biggie had that one song where it sounded like two different people on it, but it was all him? You could do that.
Okay,
you know,
that's something I'm gonna take into consideration. And when I do it, I'm gonna make sure I credit him for sure.
You know what I'm
gonna take that into consideration.
Listen to Ready to Die, the joint. Give me the loot. It's one of them, and it's like, I think you could do that. But anyway, so doing Chavo. Then you put out this next project, and you say you worked with Blackout Studios and Drumline and Zilla and all them. How was that experience? Did you appreciate all that? And
for sure. Yeah. Well, with the engineer, I would say Unique. He's a good dude. I used to record at my friend's Jiggy house at first, and Jiggy used to make all my beats. Shout out to Jiggy. You need to start making some more beats. I love Jiggy. I started making music at his house and stuff like that. And then that situation kind of, you know what I'm saying, disappeared. So I had to find somewhere new to record. And I ran into Blackout Studios on Instagram, and I went. Unique is crazy with like mixing, like putting stops in the song. Like he'll make the song come to life. So I got comfortable recording there. And that's when I was more on like, I'm not making melodic music, you know what I'm saying? That was just me spitting balls and stuff like that. So I still go there when I'm doing stuff like that. Like like I recorded the intro to my project at Blackout Studio. And then, but if I'm doing more melodic music and like singing like that, I go to Drumline Studio.
I think about life for the meaning me, how I wanna see different sceneries. My mama, she had me at 16, damn, I'm my greatest mistake. Now I'm tryna blow through these 16 so she can have steak on her plate. Last year I was fucking around, I had too much on my plate. I couldn't rate me around for nothing, but damn, I knew I was great. Now all of these verses, they come by the dozen. Can I rhyme? That's no discussion. And they love the way that I be styling, you would've thought I was rushing. I walk on the spot and I don't say a word. Look at your shorty, she blushing. Who this? Stop that. Nigga, it's Chavo, I do this. I spit them hooks, I put some lines. Somebody tell him I'm ruthless. This shit is so easy E. None of these niggas compete with me. I'm breaking her back, I'm breaking her down. That little shorty won't be with me. I gotta keep my eyes open, no I can't get blindsided. Niggas front like they don't see, but I know them niggas be watching. Too much time on your hands. Watch my move, boy, who's you clocking? And this is God plans, I'ma go get it, I ain't stopping. I think about life for the meaning me, how I wanna see different sceneries. My mama, she had me at 16, damn, I'm my greatest mistake.
I feel like Zilla helped me a little bit more, like,
so
coach me hitting these notes
it's important
and stuff like that. But most importantly, I realized when I started going to Blackout Studio, your voice is completely different. Because I'm the type of person, like, I rehearse before I even get in the studio.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? So
You got to.
I go in there, like, he got to tell me, like, yo, bro, like, chill out. You can't run through the whole song in 10 minutes. Like, you're going to do the chorus, then you're going to double that, then we're going to add some ad-libs and stuff like that. So I learned all about that and just taking my time with the track and not rushing it. Because I'm so ready, like, I'm so ready when I get there because I done rehearsed it like 10 times in my bathroom.
But that's good to do, though. Yeah,
for sure. I like to do that. So when I go, I'm not nervous. I'm not in there wasting time because it's paid studio time. You know what I'm saying? So you want to go in there and handle your business.
Bro, say it with your chest, man. He said, "I'm going in there prepared because I'm not trying to waste money in the studio."
Yeah, I'm out. And it's not even about the money. I just don't like to
time.
Yeah, just the time and like you know what I'm saying. When I wish I could wake up and just record, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury right now, but I will one day, but you know what I'm saying? So when I'm in there, I don't like to play around. Like even if I'm not getting a song at the moment in time, I'm like, all right, on to the next one. Like I got something else.
Yeah, no, that's fire, bro. I think that's just a great way to be, bro, you know? So before we go any further, Chavo, just look into that camera, bro. Tell them where they can find you, how they can support you.
Follow me on Instagram, Chavo513 _ on Twitter, Chavo513. No, Chavo _ 513. And yeah, that's what I really use. And you can find me on YouTube, again, at Chavo 513. And on Apple Music, everywhere, Chavo 513.
There you go. Keep it simple. That's one of the best things you can do is keep your handles consistent.
All the same, yeah,
that's
for sure.
super consistent. Good for you, brother. I'm happy for that. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, because one thing we haven't talked about is like inspirations for all this, right? Like we talked about being with friends and wanting to rhyme a little bit and have some fun with it, not really even, wanting to really do it, right? Until you was like, yo, I'm ready to do it now, right?
For sure, yeah.
What are your inspirations, man? Why music?
Cause I feel like I got the talent to do it, so I should do it. I don't want to waste talent, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it would be like Michael Jordan knowing he could play basketball. He's mad good at basketball, and he just decides not to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I got the talent for it. That's one of my inspirations. And I just want to just take care of my family, and that's the main thing for me. Like, if I could just make the money without the fame and all that, I would just be fine with that. But that's what come with it. But that's one of my biggest inspirations. Yeah, definitely family, mainly my mom. I watch how hard she worked. So eventually, just getting her a house, that's a goal. Being able to do that, this is yours. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to pay nothing. Sure. 'Cause my mom worked hard, so just being able to do that, that's a big inspiration for me in itself.
Absolutely.
I mention her a lot in my songs.
yeah. That's good motivation. Shout out mom, man.
For sure.
What about influences for your music? Where you
as far as other artists? Influences, I would say a big influence in the music for sure. 50 Cent. I love 50 Cent. He's a good influence. Even outside of music, just how to carry yourself in the business world.
The books we talked about.
Yeah, definitely. I read a lot of his books, listen to the audio books. I like 50 Cent. I like Hov. I like how he carries himself. I'm a big Hov fan. Fuck with Hov a lot.
Yeah, these are very talented, very entrepreneurial type MCs that you're talking about. I like it, and I think it's interesting with the new wave, right? Let's just the last maybe 3 or 4 years. Who would you say you rocking with? Heavy?
Is influential in the new
Not
wave.
Not even influential, but just who you rocking with?
Who I'm rocking with?
Yeah, who you play?
I'm a big fan of Lil Baby.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he's new, but I got a love for Rick Ross too. I fuck with Rick Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, I fuck with Rick Ross. Let's see. It's like you ask me this question and I go blanking out. Who else, man?
All gravy.
Shout out to the whole New York wave, down in the city. I love that whole wave.
Did you Shout out to the drill music?
Yeah, I like the drill music. Yeah, definitely. Pop Smoke influential. Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, all of them.
Yeah.
I fuck with the whole Atlanta too. I like how Atlanta's together. That whole new wave of Atlanta. That's just I love that too.
Yeah, and I think that's what people like myself at FinallyTV and other even media platforms in the area, we're seeing that, and I think we are doing our part to try to promote that type of camaraderie and community amongst us. You know what I mean? Because the truth is, and believe it or not, the 845 has some seriously talented individuals and teams, you know what I mean? And given the right push, the right light, and the right support at this level, they can go. You know what I mean? And once a few go, like once one or two go from the area, you're going to see it's going to be a lot easier. There's going to be people swooping. There's going to be like culture vultures coming through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like that. You know what I mean? But we need to come together first, though. You know what I mean? And coming together doesn't mean anything corny. It doesn't mean that we all got to get along and it's all kumbaya and this and that.
You show each other support, though.
Just show a little support, you know what I'm saying? And then when you see like a local showcase is happening and you didn't get the call for it, but you know it's happening and you're free, go to it.
Go out,
You know what I'm saying? If for nothing else, network. Maybe find a new producer or that chick that could sing on that track.
And it's not even music, too. There's a lot of good photographers out there.
Facts.
I work at a lot of good
video people.
Yep. Shout out Nick Nat, Steve, Spontac. Those are good people that shoot videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Veg out there. You got Quarter to Nine out there. There's some dope ones out there, bro. You know what I mean? So let's talk about that a little bit. Where are you getting your production from nowadays?
Shout out Not at the Table Carlos. That's my guy right there. Mostly he produced most of my album. Okay. I got a guy out in, I would say from Oklahoma. Shout out Icy Chill Out. That's a good producer. Okay. He in Beacon. He from Beacon. I don't want to say Jug. We gonna say Jug. He's a good producer. Okay. I got a few. Then it's just people that reach out and they just send beats. Like I don't really know them off the top of my head.
Got you. But, so you're not exclusive to anybody?
No, I love Not at the Table Carlos though. That's my dude. Yep. See, he got about like, I would say he didn't produce at least like 2 of them on my album, and he just know what I want to hear and when I'm going to get on and how to approach it. And it's not just you got beats I can sing on and beats I can rap on. So he just does it all.
Got you. I like it. Shout out to Not at the Table, Carlo. I like that name, bro.
You got to ask him where he got that one from.
That'd be
Carlos, an interesting dude. Sure.
So talking about interesting people, who would you say are like your biggest supporters for you right now?
I would say people I went to school with. They definitely go out of their way and show me love. Okay. People I would say from all over, like my old friends down when I used to live in the city, like family. There's a whole bunch of supporters. People I meet on Instagram through me getting shared from other people. So
got you.
The love come from everywhere.
Got you. In your experiences, has the social media, have you put social media to work for you? You feel like it's doing something for you?
Definitely. I mean, without it, now I feel like you can't do nothing at all if you don't got a social media presence. Right. I still feel like mine isn't where it's supposed to be. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on that as well. Right. But you definitely need a good social media presence and just have a good, like say if a label going to look at your Instagram, they want to see that people are in tune with you and they like you, you know what I'm saying? So absolutely. I definitely feel like it's important. And it's played a big part. Like without Instagram, I feel like I wouldn't have got to so many people to announce my project or just Twitter and stuff like that. But mainly Instagram. I feel like Instagram definitely get me to where I need to be. Yeah, as far as connecting with people. Yeah, I would agree with that. Instagram, because it's the pictures, it's the videos you're able to do, the quick shot. And Facebook too, but I would say Facebook, but I'm not a Facebook person, so I don't really. But I've seen a lot of people do great things from Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Finally TV, the page on Facebook goes nuts. Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? You know what I mean? But they're powerful tools if you use them the right way. Yeah. You know what I mean? You really got to know what you're doing. It's not about, just having it and posting up whatever. It's like if you have to you literally got to brand yourself correctly and make sure you know what you're doing. And be mindful of what you're presenting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because people are looking at it. Whether they like it or interact, they're looking at it. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll see. Like I love the fact that you could see how many times something was viewed versus how many times something was liked. Yeah, you know what I mean. I like that. You know what I mean. It tells a story. You know what I mean. It's up to you to try to do with that information what you will. But real quick, if you're not doing music, you're not doing nothing. You can't do music. You can't go to work that day. You can't chill with the family. What's an activity? What I'm gonna find you doing? You gonna find me at the gym. Oh, word? Might not look like it, but I like to go to the gym. Okay. I like to work out. Got you. Definitely stay in shape. Yeah. I like to go to the gym, or if I'm not at the gym, then I'm on my Xbox. So. Okay. Got you. Okay. I'm trying to pre-order that PS5. What's up? Yeah. Best Buy. They did me dirty. I got to GameStop, and homie told me if you wasn't here 3 hours ago, you might as well get back in your car. I left work for that.
Wow.
I was mad, but we gonna get it anyway though.
Wow.
We're gonna get both systems.
I'm gonna have a PS5.
Yeah.
I just wanted to pre-order it, but Best Buy's playing me. Okay. So tell me this. Is there like a pet peeve? Does Chavo have a pet peeve that really irks him? Or not really? You don't have to have one.
No, I do.
Okay.
I definitely have a pet peeve. I would say when people aren't genuine, like you know what I'm saying. I don't like when people aren't genuine,
Sure.
and I don't like when people throw stuff back in your face. Like if you're gonna do something for me, like just do it because you want to do it,
Sure.
not for you to throw it back in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Agreed,
that's a big pet peeve.
Agreed. That bothers me too, man. Like, why'd you do it then?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, cause when I do something, I'm not looking for anything in return. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Like I forgot about it already. You know what I mean? Like I did it. It's done. I like it. What about this? This is like one of my second to favorite question right here. Is there like a line of advice that you live by, or like a mantra that you live by?
On the song, I believe it's "Go Get It." I say in the song, you can't learn if your cup is full. Like, don't think you know it all. You know what I'm saying? I used to be that kind of person too, but you gotta be able to be teachable. And I read a lot of books, and 95% of them, that's what they say in the book.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, this is definitely something I gotta live by. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like you know it all, then you can't learn anything. And if you're not teachable, then nobody wants to work with you. So you definitely got to be able to take in information, because if your cup is full and then nobody got nothing to add to it, then, you know what I'm saying? Why they going to deal with you?
What's the point?
Yeah.
It's nice and refreshing when you get somebody with a head on their shoulders that actually can come through and speak that way, man. It's really refreshing.
Appreciate
I want to tell
that.
you, man. It's for real. That's for real, for real. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, man. Let's do this right before we get into my favorite question of the whole joint. Remind them one more time where they can find you on Instagram and find you.
Instagram, Chavo_513. Twitter, Chavo513. You search up my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Chavo513. Everything is Chavo513.
There you go. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Favorite question. You've done some shows.
Yeah.
You've had some projects out there. You've done your thing. Tell me about the time you felt like a star out here doing this music thing.
So boom. Me and my boy Hoffa, as I was talking about the song Count Cash, that song made me feel like a star. Even now, people still talk. I hate that song, by the way. People talk to me about it and stuff like that. But we had a show out in Bowden Park, and we called it Cabin Fever, and we wasn't even supposed to have this many people there. I think the capacity was like 75 people or something like that. But we threw the party, and this was like we were getting buzzed for the song. We had dropped the video and stuff like that. But so we wanted to do a show, put on a performance, and it was people from all over, and it got shut down, unfortunately, because cops are haters. But we didn't get to party how we wanted to. But we told them, you can actually go watch it on YouTube. It's called Cabin Fever Recap. Okay. We told them, before we shut this down, we're going to perform this song. So the cop was cool, because we had it organized. We had security, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
we wasn't we wasn't bugging out.
Yeah.
We just wanted to put on a performance and make sure everybody had a good time.
Right.
But there wasn't really a stage area, but I could see like there was like so many people, and like the lights went out, and they're playing the song. So I'm literally trying to hear myself, but I like everybody's singing the song lyrics, and I'm just seeing lights, and I'm like, yo, this is probably how they be feeling on the stage. And it's like millions of people in the crowd, and I'm like, yo, that's when I felt like a star, because I couldn't even hear myself, and I didn't even have to sing the lyrics. And eventually, I'm like, you know what? I just put the mic down, and I'm just jumping around with everybody. Like it was a beautiful time. Like I really enjoyed that.
Oh, that's
for sure.
Dope. That's dope. That's fire that you did that at Bowden Park, because before COVID and all that, I was actually gonna do my summer showcase at Bowden, and I was gonna use that pavilion in the back that does have a stage.
That's where we did it.
Yeah, man. We might have to revisit that, brother, and do that again.
I definitely would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, so like we'll have to talk to who you talk to get the rental, but then we're gonna talk some more to that person about what really we can do without getting shut down.
Yeah, we told them we was throwing a graduation party.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they believed us though. It was like August, school starting up again. So, But it got the job done though. That was a legendary moment though.
That's
Shout out
fire.
to Upstate Groove. They shot the recap.
Oh,
and it looks
Upstate Groove,
amazing.
yeah, shout out
dude.
them.
Shout
Yep.
out to those dudes.
Yep.
It looks amazing.
Yep.
They doing their thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Y'all check that. I'll put it as a card in the video. They can just click on it, or in the description if anything else. But dope, man. Yo, Chavo, man, thanks for coming out here.
Of course,
brother,
thank you
man.
for having me and showing me some support and giving me a platform to promote myself and my brand and what I got going on. So I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
And shout out to y'all for watching.
That's it, man. Go follow this brother. You know, I had his name up on the screen the whole time. The name that's on the screen is probably what his handle is, so you got no excuse.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it is. Description's down below if you want to click on anything and follow. Make sure you subscribe to Finally TV if you're not already. And salute to everybody that stuck around and watched this video, and salute to everybody who clicked on it and clicked off. We love you just the same. So shout out to Angie, the super producer. Shout out Chavo. Shout out Hazel. I am Gabriel's Voice of the Valley. Finally TV. We out.